Far from home and on the ropes in the second round of the 2008 NCAA tournament, GW women's basketball needed to conjure some March Madness versus Cal at Stanford's Maples Pavilion to reach the Sweet 16 for the second consecutive season and extend the careers of a special group of seniors. What happened next is the stuff of legend.
I think all of us had been in those high pressure game situations where we had to shoot that last shot or make that last free throw. And honestly, some games we made those shots, some games we didn't. But I think we had been in situations like that enough times before to know the mindset we needed to have going into that game to be able to make the shot when it counted.
Nationally ranked throughout the season, yet seeded 6th in the Greensboro Regional, GW trailed the third-seeded Bears by 6 points with less than 4 minutes before storming back, led by its vaunted defense and the crunch time heroics of senior Sarah Jo Lawrence.
The dump down to Jessica Adair, nice feed to Whitney Allen who converts.
Well, they bring the double and it's a great pass by Adair.
Whitney Allen started the comeback with a layup. Then Jessica Adair knocked in a pair of free throws to pull the Colonials within 2, 53-51. That was still the score in the final minute when the Buff and Blue got the stop that they needed and pushed the ball to Lawrence in transition.
By Parrish, shot clock off. George Washington can tie the game or win it on this possession. Lawrence to the basket, got it! We're tied at 53 with 12 seconds to go and a timeout call.
That's a great job by Joe McEwen not to use a timeout there.
Cal, it seemed, would get the final shot of regulation, but GW's defense came through again, forcing a traveling violation as the Bears tried to call a timeout near the bench.
But a travel is called. Vital travel before she can call a timeout.
Hall of Fame coach Joe McEwen opted not to call a timeout with 6 seconds remaining, and in a brief huddle, All-American Kimberly Beck told her teammates to be ready to crash the glass. Lawrence, once again, was in the right place at the right time.
Here's Beck on the run. Rebound Lawrence. She scores! Game over! George Washington, its second straight Sweet 16 appearance.
I just remember in that moment the amount of focus and how I only saw that square in the basket. I mean, that was it. I heard nothing. It was like the epitome of being focused and tuned in. And I was confident in that shot. I mean, I wasn't thinking anything but this is going in, this is going in. I was thinking those positive affirmations. And boy, I just remember those 2 seconds felt like 30 seconds to me because I was just in the zone.
An epic celebration followed Lawrence's clutch buzzer beater that capped the game-ending 8-0 run and improbably kept the Colonials dancing.
I remember I was just so excited. I had to do something with my feet, with my hands, and I just kind of like high-stepped it backwards. I don't know where that came from, but I just needed to like displace that energy that I felt, that just elation, that joy, just the fact that everyone reacted the way they did. I mean, and we all just kind of came together.
The party continued that night through a chartered red-eye flight back to Foggy Bottom, and the next morning, a spirited group of fans and a collection of local media were waiting to welcome the Buff and Blue home. A squad led by a trio of 1,000-point scorers in Lawrence, Beck, and Adair, plus the defensive whiz Allen, would close out its season the following Sunday in Greensboro, North Carolina, with a regional semifinal loss to second-seeded Rutgers, finishing the season 27-7 overall. Today, the members of that tight-knit group remain close, bonded by their shared success in Foggy Bottom, and one of the most unforgettable moments in Buff and Blue history.
That moment gets shown a lot, and I happened to be in that moment, but there were so many moments that my teammates did amazing things to get us there. That moment, it shows my face in it, but I think if you look at the team and our history, it really was a compilation of all of us stepping up when we needed to and getting it done.
Does it get any better than this, Sarah Jo? No, not at all. We'll let you go savor it. Congratulations.